Hello everyone and welcome to another Welsh Fintech In Focus, where I'm here with David Jones, Digital Learning Specialist at Monmouthshire Building Society. Welcome along.
Oh, thank you for having me.
No, it's great to have you at Fintech Wales HQ. It's a nice warm day, graduates are outside, just looking great and excited for the futures. And we're excited to be here with you today to discuss the future of Monmouthshire Building Society and what's coming next. So first of all, introduce yourself a little bit to the people, the members watching now, who you are and what you do.
Sure. Well, I'm the Digital Learning Specialist, came into the Society just over a year ago. As we were embarking on this journey to enhance our product offerings in the digital space and look towards modernization internally on our products and our processes to basically become a leading modern mutual in the space.
So first of all then, David, could you tell us about the growth strategy at Monmouth and its main goals?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's important to represent that we've been around 155 years doing savings and mortgages for the Welsh locality and provided that member first visual. The strategy really is to keep this going, but with all the changes around us in technologies, we need to really embrace it. Yeah. So growth through modernization internally, be that our actual systems, be that way we work, is really where our focus is going.
So could you give us some specific examples of digital developments that the Society has undertaken?
Well, across the board, we're modernising. That includes some things such as how you sign things in branch, how we communicate with you, all being uplifted, and most of the time being uplifted through either member experience or colleague advice. So we've got a fantastic team who work on automation with RPA in the background. Yeah. And this is leading towards us making an understanding. We have some systems that need either a bit of a refresh or updating. And the first thing that we did recently was put everything into our Azure cloud so we can support these transactions into the future. But it's not just all about refreshing systems, it's also about refreshing how we process through those systems, utilising things in better ways, smarter ways, so that we can make the best value proposition for our members.
So you've also got a partnership with Digital Communities Wales. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, the fantastic thing about them is they really underpinned one of our own internal missions, which is to build strong communities around us through improving the way we are, our general health. And digital health is something now that we all need to be considering. Yeah. Their main goal is to close that digital divide across the whole of Wales, and we absolutely align with that. So working with them to be able to provide training support for our individual champion teams, and also being able to look for opportunities how that our own members can lean into them if support is needed in the future, was absolutely a strategic partnership we wanted to follow.
It's great as well, the way that you're saying, talking about building communities, which Monmouthshire Building Society is just strong at, but using these digital developments to enhance that.
Yeah, for sure. And everybody's got their own personal digital life that they really need to be looking after nowadays, and we're not involving them to make everyone their own digital Dave. Yeah. Right? We don't need a bunch of digital Daves. Don't need more of me. It's fine. There's many of us.
It's just ones and zeros.
Exactly. But we need people to have an awareness of their own digital health and be able to take some of that into their own personal life and be able to feel better for it.
So next, what's big on the horizon in the next, say, 6 months, Dave?
We're in a position that our digital application will be hitting the market very, very soon. Awesome. It's really member focused and is there to basically make those interactions when you want them, how you want them, looking after them, you're looking after your money. This is not taken away from anything that's happening on a high street. When you still want to speak to one of our customer consultants and go and have a cuppa, they're going to be there to help and support you, or maybe even help you download that app. We all want to work in different ways, and having multiple channels for our members to be able to communicate with us is a massive goal. And adding to that, we hope to be launching our own live chat service by the end of the year. So for those who, again, want to just be able to answer us in their own time, whilst on their commute, not able to take a phone call, they'll be best placed to do that with our teams.
Amazing. And if people are watching and they're with Monmouthshire Building Society or anything, and they wanted to find out more about these developments as they happen, how can they do that?
Keeping an eye on our website. So we do have a little teaser page on the About Us now, and we already have this experience live for our broker teams who help arrange those mortgages, but we will be expanding on that. This is about having the right service for our members. We're not here to necessarily take this to the next level of technological expansion. Yeah. We're here to help people at all levels of technical knowledge to be able to get a great service from the Society.
So thank you so much, David, for coming to Fintech Wales HQ and discussing this with me. It sounds so exciting. There's so many cool changes which are going to really benefit your users. If people want to connect with yourself and discuss some of these issues and topics more, what can they do?
Well, reaching out on LinkedIn, stay very active on there. And anybody really who's in the space for enhancing the experience of communities across Wales, it's where we really want to align ourselves. You will see a lot more information about our recent Community Academy, which is also opening up opportunities for young people across Wales. We really want to make sure that everything we do helps build towards the culture that built bigger, better, digitally inclusive Wales.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Will.